Wowza, look at that. Nah. Please do not cross the barrier. Danger from falling paint and plaster. So we're back out again today, and today I've decided to bring you to a specific spot that is from a TV soap, or TV show as people like to call it. This one is one that I used to watch growing up, so it should be interesting to see what it looks like. Now the TV show is currently on a set, but it used to be filmed at this particular village, so we're going to have a little walk to it and see what it looks like now. And while we're here, I'm going to find some snacks because I ain't got any snacks with me. And I think there is like a post office from what I recall from the show, so we'll call in there. Then after that we need to find somewhere to camp, so come on, let's crack on. So some of you might have guessed, yeah, we're in Emmerdale. And I grew up watching this show. But this place looks like it's the village hall. Now I can't remember if this is the exact village hall from the show. It might have changed over the years. But yeah, this is the village hall. There is a church where someone called Ashley used to be the vicar at. So I'm wondering whereabouts that is, because obviously when you see it filmed, it's totally different in real life. And everything's changed, hasn't it, over years, considering it's on a set now. So I'm gonna have a little mooch further on and see what else there is on here. And then we're gonna get them snacks. But there is a pub that we're gonna be checking out very soon called the Woolpack, the world famous Woolpack pub, where all shenanigans kicked off. So we will make us way there and have a look what that's like. So obviously we're in a cemetery here. I didn't know you could get in here, it looked like a private gate. But yeah, there's a few headstones and things. But it's a lovely little cemetery, is this. Really nice. Just walking down this path. I mean, I assume I can come down here. You know, it is a cemetery, it's public right away, innit? But hey up, I think this is church. Let's have a look, see if it looks like the show. I think it might be open. I don't know if you could just go in. St. Paul's Eschalt. I'm not too sure if you can just go in. There's another entrance here at this end, so we could always take that way out. And by the looks of it, down here, it's like a lovely little garden area with a pond. Wondering if there's steps down to that. But I might see if I can go in here and have a little gaze and see what it's looking like inside. See if it's like from Emmerdale TV show. See if it's had upkeep. 'Cause you know yourself, churches are dying a death these days, aren't they? Well, almost looks abandoned. I'm not too sure. Look at the roof. Knackered. Please do not cross the barrier. Danger from falling paint and plaster. Weird one. Feels very eerie being in here. Yeah, I don't know what it is, it just feels eerie. What a disgrace that C of E has allowed this church to fall into this state. So by the looks of it, people aren't happy by the state of it, and that it's just been left as is. I'm not surprised. It is a bit of an eyesore, is this? It's a shame. Oh, is it bad though, when someone says don't do something? It makes me want to cross the barrier, but I can't, can I? I can't. Got to respect what people say. And I don't want to be getting belted on head with plaster front roof. Let me see if you can sort of see here. There's like a bird. I don't know if it's a falcon or what, and I'm guessing it's where they read scriptures from and stuff. But we'll see if we can zoom in and see it. It's literally just there. Look at the colours though that beam through windows from light. Beauty in it. It's a shame because it's a lovely little church, is this. Just that needs fixing, doesn't it? Oh well, let's go and have a look outside and see if we can get down that pond. I'm not too sure if you can get down to that. It's not a pond, it's actually a river that's running down, I believe, and I'm not sure if you can actually get down to it anyway. Nah, I don't believe you can get down to it from here, which is a shame. But if I carry on round this church, I might be able to go out that other exit and work my way round to it. Because I do still need to find somewhere to camp tonight. I haven't got that set in stone. I've never camped round here, so I thought, do you know what? There's a lot of woods and there's a lot of scenery, so why not come here and see? But I'm wondering if I can eventually work my way around down to it there, or around from this other side. We'll just see. We'll keep mooching through and we'll see what we find. See if any of you guys who are from the UK that have watched the show Emmerdale remember Zach Dingle, Kane Dingle, Eli Dingle, all the Dingles. See if you reminisce from any of it, see if you remember what it used to look like, and drop down in comments, let me know if this is how the church looked. I can't remember. Or the post office, and we will, don't worry, we will be making us way to Woolpack, the world famous, world renowned Woolpack, only known in UK. Esholt Village Well, restored by residents and friends in memory of Sarah Tripleton. So it's an actual well. Hey up, I want to see if this works. Can you actually use it? Nah. Dry as a bone. Maybe it don't work anymore. Maybe that was restored a long time ago. I just made it a feature. I'm trying to work out where Emmerdale Farm was, because that's from the show. I'm wondering if this is it. Lovely little area around here. Right, let's keep walking. Hello. Hello. Hiya. So weird when you watch a TV show and then when you go to it in reality and it's not what you imagined. It's very small, but somehow in the show they make it look so big. Like, it's weird. I don't know what's down this road here. Let's have a look. I only knew this existed because I've passed through before. I don't know where anywhere leads to. You can see farm here. Yeah, I'm guessing that is the farm. Yeah, I'm guessing that is the farm because that's where I've just walked, other side of them buildings and along. So I'm guessing this is the farm here. Emmerdale Farm. So even though I'm just mooching about and having a look, I am trying to keep my eye open for any like prime camping locations. My only error that I've made today is that I've brought my bright red Lanshan 2 tent. What can I say? I'm loving it. Such a good tent to use. I love the colour, I love everything, but it's not ideal for a stealthy style camp, is it? So if I do find a spot, I do need to be tucked away a little bit. Shame, innit? Hey up, look, there's a gate here. Yeah, I'm guessing that is the farm from the show. Doesn't have the same vibe as what it did on show years ago when I was growing up. Everything's modernised now, isn't it? Nothing looks the same. Hey up, look, we've got cameras up here as well watching me. See him up on this tree. See him. Just here. Watching me, wondering what the hell I'm doing. Allotments there. Ooh, lost his hat. Little spot through here leading down to the river. It's a shame there's nowhere to camp around here. There is a grassy bit down there and like a pebbled beach, but it's not going to be ideal for camping, especially when we're at the side of a road here. It's not ideal, is it? Definitely not ideal. But I've just thought I'll just carry on down this road and see what's what. Gives us something to do, sights to see, new places. It's all about exploring, isn't it? And that's what I've been enjoying doing. I mean, it'd be ideal if we could get on the other side of that. What's this here? I think this is like a, I don't know, is it a football club? Something like that. Massive field here. If this wasn't so open, I'd just camp it here. Could get away with it, I'd just camp here somewhere. But it's fenced off. so it's obviously someone's land, isn't it? That's the problem. Someone owns everything over here. They all ducks, look at them all just chilling. If I had a stealth tent, like a stealthy tent that's darker green or something, or dark brown, then I'd probably just go over here and camp it. Hide out away, but it's not going to work out, is it? Right, let's see what this is here. Esholt Sports and Leisure Club, Cricket Club. Let's have a look and see what's what, eh? Lovely out here, doesn't it? Imagine pitching up on here. It'd be perfect. Nice and flat. Never get spots like that, do we? I'm going to fight for flat spots. So I read online that there were a camping ground around here, and I was looking into it. I thought, oh, maybe I come like extravagant car camping, bring a big tent like I used in my previous video. Only problem is it's about 25 quid for one person for one night, and I just thought, not exactly anywhere spectacular, are we? So who's going to pay that? So let's go and have a look at it, see what it looks like. Toilets here, got to have a code to get in, so this must be for that. Let's have a look at it. Esholt Caravan Park. So there's caravans and tourers, camping, we've got showers, electric hook-up, clubhouse bar, Wi-Fi, dogs welcome. Little football ground. You can see all vans and tents and stuff. Let's go and have a look, have a nosy, why not? Wind's picking up. I'll be honest with you, it's not spectacular. It's not worth 25 quid. Views are alright, but imagine if you're here on a game day or something. Too much noise, can't be dealing with that. Yeah, views aren't all that. I've had views for free, haven't I? That are better than this, so why would I pay? Obviously you pay for the ease of use and being able to just park car up, pitch next to it, but I found somewhere in Peak District that I've been eyeing up where you can do the same thing and it's cheaper, so I'm gonna probably give that a dabble. Just have to wait and see, won't we? So I'm not gonna go any further on this road now. I don't think I'm going to go any further on this road now. I think what I'm going to do is work my way back up here, go have a look at Woolpack pub. I might even treat myself to a drink while I'm there, and then bob into the post office, see if Viv Windsor still works there. Look how nice they make these allotments, growing all the veg and fruit and whatever else they do. I'd want one, me, just so I can have one of these little sheds and kit it out with a stove inside and a sofa and just chill out, disappear off grid. You can even see apples on this tree, look. Beauty. Look, here as well, looks like we've got raspberries. Love it. That's going down Old Neck. So this house says above it, above the door there, it says home house. So I'm wondering if that's the house for home farm, because I think that's what it's called, the farm, home farm. It's done naught but rain again for days. I don't know what planet down south is in the UK, but I've been watching some videos on YouTube and they've been saying, oh, it's been dry as a bone for months. This, that and other, and I'm thinking, not up here where I am, mate. It's absolutely crazy up here. Naught but downpour after downpour. But let's have a drink. Cheers, guys. It's still humid, really humid. And there we go, guys, the Woolpack. Let's have a look at this sign over here, see what it says. Village barbecue at the Woolpack Esholt. Barbecue sounds good right about now. I think this is the famous bench and bus stop over there from the show. Seen a fair few share of fights go off in this area with Cane Dingle. Right, let's check out the Woolpack. You can see post office there, directly across. Oh, closed. Terrible. So I just enjoyed half a Coca-Cola at Woolpack, walked over the road, and post office is only shutting it. And when I looked online, it says 9 AM till 1 PM. Kind of shop's that. Now, because that's shut, that means I've got no snacks. And I'm wanting some snacks. So what I'm thinking of doing is driving up road, a little bit further up road, there's some shops, but there's also a KFC. So I'm thinking, do I go to KFC and have my tea there? I brought one of them meals that you boil in water, but when I drove past that KFC, it got me thinking. So I might go to KFC first, come back, it's only up road, and then find somewhere to pitch. Now down here, my car's parked just here. Down this road there is a wooded bit, so I could always pitch up there, but I don't know yet. I don't know, we'll see. Let's go, let's just do it. Why not? Let's just do it. We'll go to KFC, we'll get some food, might as well, haven't we? Make it a nice simple camp and just chill, need it. So I'll get some food, get some snacks while I'm there, because I think there's a B&M, which if you don't know is like, it's like a big style Walmart. It's probably a poor man's Walmart. And then I'll get some snacks and we'll come back and we'll go from there, why not? Well, we're all set. We've got us bag of goodies, so let's get to KFC. Right, so we've got us KFC. Let's see what we're looking at. Zinger drip wings, Zinger drip burger. We've got us signature fries. Let's see what this burger looks like. Wowza, look at that. Dirt boy. Same with wings. loving life. Got myself a 7-Up, so let's get this food finished. I'll see you guys on the trail. Need to climb over here now, guys, and then we're going down that track that's straight across the field. I noticed it when we were down at church, so we'll see where it takes us. Try and find a spot now. Well, did you? Are you not from round here, no? No. No, I'm same. Well, have a good journey, mate. Yeah, you too, mate. Are you a chirpy? Seem like a nice enough lad. Just hope it's not too dark in these woods, considering it's quite covered with foliage. I'm sure we'll find a nice spot to pitch. It's a nice enough area, isn't it? Am I going to fit through here? Not going to happen, is it? Climbing it is. Well, it's turned out to be quite a nice evening with sun beaming through. Loving life. Got my bag of goodies from B&M. Thought I can't be arsed putting in my backpack, I'll just carry it. But yeah, it is dense in here. Just hoping I can find somewhere to pitch. I mean, look down here. Quite open and flat there, but problem is people then, innit? Don't want anyone spotting me and then causing a scene during night or out. There is a banking up here. I'm wondering if I can get up there and if it levels off. We'll see, won't we? And I tell you what, that KFC, that's going straight through me in the morning, is that? Straight through me. Big factory in distance, I don't know what that is. Wonder if it's water treatment. I don't know if there's out down here though. Could be a waste of time, but if not, I'm going to try that banking and go up it and see where it takes me. Oh dear. Wow. Here it's warm today. Look at this grass, look how tall it is. It's not exactly maintained round here. I've got a feeling this could be just a trail running to the side of the water plant, because they're not bothered about looking after land or out. They just literally take the water from it and treat it and dump all the crap back in. Quite nice around here. You get better views here than you do at that place that you pay. How can they say, oh, we'll charge £25 per person to stay next to a cricket club? Bonkers is that. Right, so it's 7:05 at night and I've just got to this bit that I thought looked like the water treatment place. And I've made a decision to just go back and go up that banking, because looking at it all along here behind these trees, it looks like it could be a flat place. So I'm gonna write this off, because this is definitely a trail to try on a day when I've got time to walk further. But at 7:05 at night, I ain't got time to be looking down there. I need to get a spot and pitch up. Try to get up here now. chemical pipe. That's weird, isn't it? What's that doing here? Let's have a look for a spot. I'll bring you back when I found one. Right, so I've just decided on this spot here that I walked past earlier, where it looked like the tree had been cut. Best spot I can find. It's already pre-cleared. I'm not sure why. I don't know if someone's been here, but it doesn't look freshly cleared. So it's close to where I came up pretty much. It's just there. So I'm just going to get it pitched here and just see how we go. That's all I can do, innit? I just hope nobody else has the same idea and comes up, because it is a bit of a path that runs through, but it doesn't seem to lead anywhere. Can only try, can't we? It's not the best as well. It's on a bit of a slant. So I need to work out the best way to pitch the tent so that it's not a bit strange, you know what I mean? It's not all over the place on that. Right, let's get it up. Left it well late, didn't I? Going and getting food. And I'm hoping it don't rain tonight, but it has been forecast all this week, so anything's possible. It could just do it during night and then be fine in the morning, I don't know. Right, let's get it pitched. We'll set the pole at 120 as usual. I think it's about 123, 125 you're supposed to do it at, but I found 120 it's a bit sweet spot, and it ain't too high, because they can be quite high in vestibule, these. But it stinks of wild garlic around here as well. Bit of a perfectionist when it comes to putting tents up and stuff. I like to make sure it's nice and uniformed, so I always take my time a little bit. If we're in a rush, then I'm in a rush. I know how to do it in a rush as well, but yeah, perfectionist. You want it nice and taut, don't you? But when it's bad weather, you just got to get used to going out and adjusting it, readjusting it. It's just a case of tightening it all up. Right, peg's a little bit too far that way, so I'm going to unpeg this side and put it more outward. Perfect. Now I'm going to pitch the doors out, and I might guy these, I don't know, just because it does create a bit of space, but I might not, just to save time, because it is quite late. Right, we're all sorted now, got it pitched. So I just need to get all my gear inside, get mat up, everything like that. And it is now the time, let's see, 20 to 8. So it hasn't been too bad finding a spot. From where I was at 7:05, I found a spot, pitched up. But I'll be honest with you now, I need the toilet. So that KFC has actually, it's done something. It obviously hasn't gone through, but it's pushed something down. So I have to get all my gear in here first, get it all sorted, and then I might just nip off and find somewhere, dig a bit of an hole, and you know how it goes. So let me get all my gear in. Brought a little something extra today as well, which I'll use. So, mat. We'll get the Flextail pump out and get it up in quick time, can't we? So if you've never seen a Flextail pump before, that's it. So it's just a little air pump for your mat. Comes with different attachments, but I only need this one. So I'll just bring this one with me. Just clips onto there, and it's got the outlet bit, so you can actually put that on there and deflate it, because that's where the air gets pulled in from. Blows out of there and gets pulled in from there. So if you put it on the other end, you can actually deflate the mat like that. But I've just got used to just deflating it by hand, it's easy. I've got a routine, you see, I don't like breaking routine. But yeah, and then it goes on there, double tap, it blows, hold, turns light on, 2, 3, 3 settings. It's got a hanger. Now, you can either bring a carabiner if there's no hook and it's just like a tab, or what I do is I tend to just lift it off if I need to. Unclips, so straightforward pump, nice and small, look at that, tiny. So that's why I bring it along. No need to bring a big lantern, is there? Right, let's get this mat up. Boom. So attachment goes back in my little dry sack, and then this just gets hung up inside the tent. And there we go. So I've got my little phone tripod as well, a Joby one. It's just bungee, so it just lifts up, you put your phone in, lifts up and holds it. And I bring this one purely because if you look at the legs on it, they curl, but they're not them flimsy ones that have got like a metal rod in them, because they just break eventually. And they're just like little balls that curl. And I put it on the ridgeline that's in there, like a clothesline that goes straight from side to side. I put it in there, the clothesline, and that just hooks round it. You can just angle where you want it, so you can just lay in bed looking at it. It's perfect. So we'll keep that out. And then what else do we need? I'll keep my head torch out as well, so that's handy. And that's about it, I'd say, for now. Out of that pouch. So I just need to get my sleeping bag in and rest of my gear. So the trusty renowned cut kit. Love this cut kit, and I will be doing a little talk about this at some point on the channel, and it'll probably be on the Tuesdays episodes that I'm going to be doing. If you haven't already heard, I did put a post up in the YouTube community and Instagram and everything telling you guys that I will be doing an episode called Tool Talk Tuesdays on every Tuesday of every week. And I'm going to do this one first. I think I'm going to compare it to other cut kits that I've used and explain why I do prefer this, but why other ones can be adequate for certain scenarios, shall we say. So I'll do a little comparison with this and some other ones. We'll line them all up, we'll go through the pros and cons, and I'll explain why I like this cut kit so much. And I'll mention the gear that I've got inside this, and I'll put it then in the description below. So if you do want to try and make your own, you can do. I don't know if I already mentioned, I have got, which I ordered, the 4-season inner for this. Now, a lot of people complain about this vestibule because it's so high up. I find it's quite good, especially if it's raining, because then the rain runs off and it's quite far away from the edge of the vestibule, and it does drip. It stops that splashback hitting the inner tent. Now, yeah, you could argue it'd be better if it were lower to the ground, you won't get the splashback. Yeah, fair enough. This tent is just what it is. But with it being so far out and high up, it does give you a lot of vestibule room. So, you know, it's one of them, isn't it? You can't, what can you do? It's a catch-22 scenario, isn't it? But for now, we've got the summer inner. When it gets to winter, we'll get the winter one, the 4-season one. Got 2.5 litre of water, so they're a litre each. These are the Lifeventure bottles, they're stainless steel, but they're really lightweight and thin. So bags in, beds in, everything's set. So just sort this door out. So everything's set. So I'm going to show you the other little added extra item that I brought today for comfort. Right, so this is my other item I've brought. I've had this a while, but I sort of forgot I had it. It was in storage, and I got this purposefully for hot tenting, because hot tents are quite low down, but you want to sit and chill with fire because it's long nights in winter, isn't it? So you end up just sat chilling waiting. And it's the Helinox ground chair. I had it out for a while. I thought, do you know what, let's dig it out. Light, ultra lightweight. Packs to next to note. Weighs hardly out. Brilliant. And you sit quite low to ground, so it works in tents. If I wanted to, I could probably move everything out of the way, not even put the mat up till last minute, and use this inside the tent. That's the good thing about it. So I might try that at some point. When I get to my spot where I'm pitching, before I put the mat out up, if it's colder weather, and I'll just put this up and just sit in there and make brews and stuff. Have a chin wag. So as you can see, like a square frame that sits on the ground, and because of that it's a lot sturdier than the ones that are higher up. It's a bit more awkward to get in and out of, but I've always liked it, me. And that's it. Simple as that. Ground chair, weighs no, honestly. Crazy. Then we can just sit down and chill. Yeah. That's how we roll, innit? Oh. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit for a little bit with weight off at back and legs. Because I've been here, there and everywhere today. Then I'm going to have a bit of a drink of some water, a vape, and then I've got all my snacks, so I'll get them over and we'll see what they're like, because I've found some interesting ones, especially the coffee for the morning. So I'll bring you guys back when it's snack time. Oh. So I've got my shopping bag of goodies. Let's see what we've got here. So I got myself the Walker's Max Strong hot chicken wings. You know, thinking about it, probably wasn't the best idea, was it? Considering I've just had hot chicken wings and my stomach was turning. I've been to the toilet, so it's alright, but I don't know whether to pass on these for now. What else? So I got sour jelly beans. I love my sour jelly beans, so it'd be nice to see what these ones are like, because these are from B&M. I haven't had these before. What else have we got? Oh yeah, and I saw these, the Quality Street yogurts, but they're the, do you know the round gold toffee that you get? That's that in a yogurt. So I thought, oh, I'll try them, see what they're like. I separated them front pack because you get 4. I've left over 2 in car because I'll take them home. I'm not going to eat all 4 tonight. I know I'm a greedy pig, but yeah, that's just making it if I do that. So got them. And then for the morning, I took this out of the packet of them as well. I got a Starbucks white mocha. So I'll have to see what that's like. Just caught my eye and tickled my fancy. I thought we'll see what it's like that. Because I brought the salted caramel one again, the latte one, but saw that and thought, let's just give it a try. Looks like it could be nice. So yeah, that's for the morning. Love it. So we'll get these back in. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig my spoon out and I'm going to try one of these yogurts. So we'll get one of these tried, see what it's like. I mean, it is my massive long handled one. Spork, innit? It's not a spoon, it's a spork. Probably not going to be able to get it all out with that. I hope the other ones are alright in car. I mean, it's not that warm now, and as long as I don't leave it in there with sunbeaming all day, but that's it. So, it smells nice. Smells like treacle toffee. Oh, it's beautiful, is that? Wow. It's a big thumbs up, is that? Although it's toffee, it reminds me of the white chocolate one, the Milky Bar. It reminds me of that. And I love that yoghurt. Have you noticed? Look at that. Never get oat in them, do you? Who decides these servings? Be like Jamie Oliver, won't it, with sugar tax? Plonker. It's one of them though, where I'm having to take just a little bit at a time. I could easily just scoop that in and just get it in one mouthful. Honestly. I bet you guys think, what a greedy git, he's meant to be camping. Extravagant meals all the time. Don't know what it is, I just love chilling out when I'm camping. Having snacks and watching films and stuff. Just my thing. I always wanted to be like a media reviewer. I'm like brutal about films and honest. Say how it is, not like these people where they're like, best film this year, better than so and so and so and so, and then when you watch it you think, what film were he watching? That were absolute turd. Should we do it? Proper animal art. It'd help if I actually had a spoon, wouldn't it? Beautiful with that. I'll have other one later while I'm watching a film, because you can't beat snacking while you're watching a film. And yeah, I think for now I'm going to make a brew and just chill out here for a bit. And this will act as my bin. What a lovely night sky. It's currently 9:20 and I thought I'd come out of the woods just to see this sky, so I could see it through the trees. Look at that. It's beautiful. That's the only problem when you're woodland camping. You don't always get the best views. Yeah, you get the lovely, serene, quiet woods where you just feel like you're on your own and you're at peace. But when you come somewhere where there's views, look at that. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a camp I've got planned, which I know you guys will enjoy. It's quite informative as well. Some history behind it. But this is lovely, is this? I just thought I'd come out, have a little bit of a nosy. So peaceful. And by looks at weather, it's going to be a nice night. Just a chill night. Bit of a breeze was kicking through earlier, but it's disappeared now. So I'm going to go get back to the tent, finish watching what I'm watching, and I'll bring you guys back for bedtime. So I'm just inside the tent now, chilling out, and I've managed to, as you can see, get my chair in here. And my kneeling mat, obviously the tent floor, it's only thin in it, it's like a silk nylon material, same as outer. I didn't want to put pressure on it, pressure points, and end up weakening it. So my kneeling mat, it's the perfect size to go underneath this chair. And it literally just fits. So the chair's sat on that, so there's no pressure points on the floor. And I've literally got my legs stretched out, just chilling. My head's only just touching here. I could, in theory, go further if I want and be bang centre. And maybe just angle my legs sort of to where you guys are. So yeah, it works. Beauty. So I can just chill in here, sat on my chair. And I've still got my bed up, my bed and my sleeping bag. So, yeah, I'm happy with it. But I tell you what, this woods is so active at night. Can you hear it? Oh, there's been all sorts. Been noises in trees. There's been like angry ducks flying over, going crazy. Oh, it's been mad. It sounded like a deer ran past. I just need to zone it out tonight so that I can just sleep. I will be brushing my teeth very soon. And then I can just get on my bed and chill. But the good thing about this chair is now I could literally put it at the bottom here. So I'll have my head end up here on my bed. I could put the chair at the bottom there, I could put my bag on it, or I can put certain bits on it. I don't need to take it down. So that's a bonus. I don't need to worry too much about it. I don't have to, because normally on my other chairs, if I'm in a tent, I have to take it down during night so it's outside getting soaked. Brush my teeth, get cosy. If what happens through night, I'll bring you back as per usual. If not, I'll see you in the morning for a coffee.
So good morning. And I'd say it was a peaceful night, but it wasn't. I had an alright sleep, don't get me wrong, but there's some squirrels. Honestly, this area here is so active, it's unbelievable. There were some squirrels arguing pretty much all night and all morning. Well, I assume that's what it was, and they were just making crazy noises and scattering round trees and fighting and oh, honestly, bonkers. But on a positive note, I've got my, what is it, Starbucks white mocha. Skull, guys, skull. It's not a bad drink, this. It's not something I'd buy all the time, but it's instant, innit? It's an instant coffee. They're never amazing. I'm just used to having my like coffee beans ground and cowboy coffees and stuff like that, but it's been nice to mix it up. That's what it's about, isn't it? Mixing it up. Although I'm struggling to mix it up with this tent because I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna get out in my Atepa one again. I've got some ideas for some camps planned, and I'm really looking forward to them. So you'll just have to stay tuned for that one. But yeah, I'm just going to enjoy this coffee, come round a little bit, have a little toot on my whistle, and then we'll be busting a groove and getting out of here, won't we?
So that's me all packed up now. Got bag on back, all sorted, ready to bust a groove back to the car. I've also got my bin bag at hand, and I think there's a bin on way to the car, so I can just dump it in there. It's been a chilled little camp as this, and a nice little mooch around Emmerdale farm. So if you enjoyed this episode, don't be shy, click that channel logo up here, and click the subscribe button. I'll also recommend a video up in this corner for you guys, and if you've enjoyed the content, please drop a comment down below, let me know you're there. Give the video a big thumbs up for me, it really does help the channel. Until next time guys, as always, peace!